Welcome to State of Kuwait. Kuwait's strategic location has played significant role in ancient times. In about 1756, the Kuwaitis elected Sabah bin Jabir as the Emir of Kuwait to administer justice and the affairs of the town. Under al-Sabah's stable rule, Kuwait transformed into a prosperous and influential independent country. With the discovery of oil in 1938, Kuwait underwent a transition from small emirate to an internationally influential modern state. 1961, Kuwait became a fully independent state with a democratic style of government. 1962, the second hospital in Kuwait after Amiri Hospital, Al-Sabah, was established, and it was the largest of its kind in the Middle East.
Neurology care services had modest beginnings in Kuwait. The Sharq area in Kuwait City housed the country's second hospital and began offering neurology care in 1977. The demand for services from patients began to increase and led further expansion in 1979 at Sabah Medical Department. This department was led by Dr. Abdul Razak Mishari Al-Adwani and had unwavering support from Dr. Jasim Mullah Singh. As medical care in Kuwait was expanding, so was neurology. In 1981, dedicated space was provided within Al-Sabah medical area and a new hospital was established. This was Ibn Sina Hospital, which would soon have neurology and other allied specialties to take root. Ibn Sina soon became the tertiary referral center, managing neurology cases from all other area hospitals in the state of Kuwait. With a growing reputation, both Dr. Abdul Razak and Dr. Jasim began growing a comprehensive pool talent, physicians and experts to assist with managing the growth. They were joined by Dr. Raad Abdul Wahab Shakir and myself, along with several other registrars.
When I arrived, the faculty members were housed in a small porter cabin in Al-Sabah Hospital, and this soon changed completely in the early 80s with the opening of several new hospitals, including the specialist hospital at Ibn Sina. It was clear that the authorities then wanted to establish a high-quality service which attracts patients from the region. And indeed, there were agreements with many ministries of health around Kuwait for patients to come to receive medical treatment in Kuwait.
Ibn Sina Hospital began to make its presence felt in the Middle East in a number of ways, as clinicians published their scientific articles and shared their expertise at conferences. Patients from around the Gulf, such as Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, Oman, and Qatar, reached out for care.
From our origin as pearl divers and Bedouins, Merchants Kuwait has evolved into a dynamic open modern state, a trade hub, a world leader in education and a global champion of humanitarian relief efforts. From our early roots, sharing educational and healthcare knowledge with our neighbors in need, to the recent United Nations honoring of Sheikh Al-Sabah Al-Ahmad Al-Jabir Al-Sabah for his and Kuwait people contributions to easing suffering and poverty around the world. With the same pace, healthcare system, in particular neurology departments, were developing to offer advanced medical care to meet patients' unmet need. In 2012 onwards, many remarkable achievements has been recorded with a new vision for a complete revolution.
The aim of our neurology department in Kuwait is to improve the quality of service that we give to everyone. So we started with decentralization of the service. So we offer neurology service in all hospitals now in Kuwait. The purpose of this to shorten the waiting time for the people for neurological consultation. One of the best services we offer here in Kuwait is the multiple sclerosis service. So we have the best treatment available all over the world. We have the best established registry here, probably it's the best in the Middle East, and we have published extensively in this branch of neurology. We are very thankful for Dr. Ada Rogani, who is heading this branch of neurology.
In 2011, we started the first multidisciplinary team for MS. In 2012, we developed the first MS registry at the national level, and we were the first in the region to have MS database. And subsequently, in 2012 till 2016, we have published more than 30 manuscripts originating from the MS registry. In 2013, we started to collaborate at the international level, and we participated in phase 2 and phase 3 clinical trials. In 2013, we were among the founders for Menectrins, which is Middle East North Africa Committee for Research and Treatment of MS. And more importantly, in 2015, we started collaborating to conduct research and incorporate our database into the regional and international registries. In Kuwait, we have moved the MS field into a new era of excellence in patient care and research development.
Another aspect that we looked at is epilepsy. About 4 years ago, the epilepsy monitoring unit has started in Kuwait, but it is an excellent service, and the head of this unit is Dr. Maher Arabi. So this unit offers an excellent service for epilepsy patients.
The Epilepsy Monitoring Unit at Ibn Sina Hospital has been established in November 27, 2012. Since its establishment, more than 2,500 studies were done. Our unit is a 4-bed unit that is managed by a highly qualified and dedicated team. Our epilepsy program is a multidisciplinary program. For the first time in Kuwait, and together with the neurosurgery team, we performed 2-stage epilepsy surgeries, awake craniotomies, cortical mapping, and intraoperative cortical stimulation. More than 22 vagal nerve stimulators were implanted. Together with the neuroradiology department, we worked on improving the quality of the epilepsy protocol MRI. We performed more than 15 WADA tests. With the help of the nuclear medicine department, we are doing ictal and interictal SPECT, with more than 70 procedures done till now. The dietary department play a key role in starting patients on modified Atkins and ketogenic diet. Our mission is to deliver the best care for patients with epilepsy in Kuwait.
2014, we felt happy about the improvement in the multiple sclerosis service and also the epilepsy service. Then we put a major effort to improve the movement disorder service. This is mainly for Parkinson's disease patients. So what we did in the past 2 years, we started a specialized clinic for movement disorder, and we started to have a registry for movement disorder patients. The other thing was to make all the treatment available for all patients of Parkinson's disease. We are very happy now with the service we are offering for Parkinson's disease patients. We are able to do a good investigations, and all the treatment modalities are available, including invasive surgery for Parkinson's disease patient and other movement disorder, and also replacing the battery, and we are able for programming for all DBS patients in Kuwait. I think one way of showing the importance of your department and the integration of the department to do a very good scientific activity that drag the attention of many people in the region. And here where the idea of the Kuwait North American Neurology Conference came in 2012, and we conducted the first meeting. This activity was listed under the World Federation of Neurology and also the American Academy of Neurology. We were so proud of this. On the academic level, the neurology program has been started also in Kuwait. We shall celebrate the first group of neurologists graduation in 2017. I think all the improvement that happened in Kuwait in the past few years, it's because of the teamwork we have in our department. If we keep doing what we are doing now, and with the help of the young Kuwaiti neurologists, the future for neurology will be very promising in Kuwait.
كويتي أنا وافتخر، كويتي طول العمر، كويتي ولي الفخر إني أنا كويتي أنا وافتخر، كويتي طول العمر، كويتي ولي الفخر إني عيال الكويت دايم ديرة الطيبين، شعب واحد ايد واحدة من عمر والسنين.